Hello everyone, I'm Draven Stryker. This is the first time that I've publicly spoken about the events that happened to me on July 4, 2016 in Hartford, Wisconsin. Let's just make a cut to the chase. Papi Chulo. You want to come out and attack me after my match, after I just got done managing Chase McCoy, and you want to attack me. Oh, okay. Yeah, you come at me, you beat me up, you suplex me outside the ring, you throw me inside the ring, and then what happens next? You hold me up for TW3 to kick me in the face. To kick me in the face! He kicked me right here in the face. Right here. And then, after that, what happened? You pull me out to the middle of the ring so that Ultimo Brown Sugar goes to the top rope and he hits me with a frog splash. My ribs still hurt from that. I had bruised ribs from that. Then, you have the audacity to challenge me to a match on social media. What a freaking coward. Here's what I'm going to do, Papi Chulo. I'm going to decline. Yes, decline your challenge. I, personally, will not be wrestling a match against you. And here's why. Number one, I'm not a wrestler. I have wrestled in the past. I have wrestled matches before, yes, but I'm not a wrestler. Number two, I don't need some legal eagle coming after me because I put you on the shelf for good. Because you're going to be carting your ass around in a wheelchair once I'm done with you. Fact of the matter is this. You challenge me to a one-on-one match or a Survivor Series style match. I tell you what, if Juicy Johnny okays it, I'll do that little Survivor Series style match because you know what? I feel that would be best for business. We haven't seen one of those types of matches happen in a long time besides on the big stage. And I think the crowd would love to see that. It would be great for business. And me being the general manager, I would like to book that match. But until I get the green light from the man upstairs, and no, I don't mean the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and God himself. No, I mean Juicy freaking Johnny. He gives the green light, then we'll sign on the dotted freaking line. And you can do it one or two ways, Papi. You can be a team captain. Pick 5 individuals that you want on your side. I'll be team captain for my team and pick 5 individuals on my side. Then, we'll do the match. Maybe we'll add a little fun stipulation to it, or maybe we'll just be for bragging rights. Either way, it'll be interesting nonetheless. Or you can decide that you yourself will be a participant on your said team. So it'll be you and 4 other people, and I still ain't going to compete. I will still pick 5 individuals for myself, and I will be a cheerleader for my team on the outside. This thing is going to be done once and for all. This is going to be the do-all, end-all, be-all. That's it. I'm done with you, Papi Chulo, and everybody else will be too. See, you threatened me that you are going to come at me with your familia from the barrio. I don't give a rat's damn ass who you have on your team or who you bring at me because apparently you haven't been paying attention. See, you think you know who I have on my team or who my allies are. Fact of the matter is you don't. There's a couple people that are on the list that you don't even know about. Here's one that you should know about if you've been paying attention. The American Nightmare, Mikey freaking Wild. I signed to a contract for Main Event Pro Wrestling. And ironically enough, he is on the Supremacy. And that's really cool because he's one crazy bastard. So you need to take and go on YouTube. Look up Mikey Wild. Watch a few matches. Study up on him, if you will. It still ain't going to help you. The man is a beast, and nothing is going to stand in his way, especially when I give him a little incentive. See, I've got a briefcase over here, and people are wondering what I have in this briefcase all the time. And it's different every time. I've got paperwork. I've got a tape recorder, just an audio tape recorder so that I can do verbal contracts, conversations, so I can go over notes and things like that later on when I need to. Sometimes there's money in there. And you know what? I go to my bank and I fill that son of a bitch up with money and I tell Mikey to take you out for good. Then that's it. You're going to be rolling around in a wheelchair and fucking eating through a straw the rest of your life. And yeah, I did drop an F-bomb right there because I'm hot now. This is personal. See, Papi, before it wasn't personal. I had no issue with you personally. It was business. It was to take you out of the equation. And I've said this before. I didn't mean to take you out for good. It just happened that way. And quite honestly, it did work into my favor. Now you want to be stupid. You want to get some courage all of a sudden. Your balls finally dropped. And now you want to come at me. The blood's going to be on your hands. And to your wife, Amber, you know what? I'm sorry for what's about to happen to your husband. I will not be held responsible because he brought this onto himself. He should have just left it alone. But you couldn't leave it alone. And now that I'm running with Supremacy, Juicy Johnny gave me the Supremacy due to the events that happened on July 4. And plus, there's too many people, too many things happening right now. We're splitting the management up. I have the Supremacy now. And it may not be the Supremacy for long. Like I've said before in the past, I was building my own thing. The architect had the blueprints laid out. The contractors are at work. And let me tell you something, son. It's almost here. The time is here. And while I was embarrassed for 3 years in a row at the 4th of July, 2016 is still the year of the businessman. You messed with the wrong guy. I've got investors all over the world. And sooner or later, you will know that because I will reveal my investors to you. I will reveal the people that I have in the stock market. Everybody else, take note. Start buying into the stocks. Start buying into Mr. Business because you will not be disappointed. Except for one individual, Papi Chulo. You want to come at me, bro? It's on. You want to do that Survivor Series match? Consider it done. As long as the big guy okays it. The end of Papi Chulo is coming. You want to come at me on the 20th? Go ahead. Because I have an insurance policy in play. And you're going to wish that you thought twice. Hell, 3 times! Before you mess with Draven Stryker.